Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Callum Dolby here, and welcome back to another podcast. I'm not really sure of the name of this yet. It's probably going to stick with the Dolby cast for now. Maybe the couch cast, you know. Get a bit edgy. So I've got Jack here and also Jaden. We're going to just pretty much chat a load of waffle about our first job, because we all worked at the same place, the Peterborough Greyhound Stadium. It was an enjoyable few years. I really did.
Few?
Well, two for me.
3. 5.
5.
No way! I didn't realise how long I was actually there until I actually left. I was like, oops, I messaged Mr. Function Room himself. I was like,
oh, yeah.
I was actually like, how long was like? He was like, you were 5 years. I was like, oh my god, 5 years.
Oh, that's humming.
That's really bad.
Were you there before us anyway?
Yeah, I was.
Way before.
Yeah, I was there in 20s, just after GCSEs.
Legally.
I was just
Yeah, I got hired there when I was 15.
Legal. 100% legal.
I joined us in October after you.
I had the shittest interview ever. It's the most unprofessional.
I didn't get an interview.
I didn't get an interview.
I didn't. Harry took me to Mate Boy. Yeah.
Mate
and he
Boy.
was like, and he was just like, oh, we want to speak to you about a job. And I was like, alright. And he was like,
didn't you go there just with your family or something?
Yeah. I was just there with a fam, and then he was like, with a fam, and keep it cool. But he was literally like, he's like, oh, so what's your name? I was like, it's Jaden. He's like, how old are you? I was like, a bit noncy question to ask. It's a bit of a noncy question to ask. And he was like, I think I just turned 16. He's like, can you start tomorrow? And I was like,
yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is in the Greyhounds. With mine, I had an email conversation with the other manager of the general end, and he said, have you got your national insurance number? I said, yeah, and he was like, can you start tomorrow? And just over email, didn't give me an interview. I was like, sure.
But mine was longer than that, because I wanted to work with you at you.
Yeah, you wanted to work.
And he was like, oh, you need to send an email. So I send an email, he doesn't reply. I leave it like a month, I send another email, and I get taken and I get a job within like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was for the general end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You wanted to work at the general end.
Yeah, I think I gave him a CV.
You gave me your CV.
And then like the next day you went,
Jack joined his job, yeah.
Yeah, turned his shirt, black tie. What?
That's how much.
I had to borrow his tie.
Yeah, that's how.
I barely had a fucking like a shitty bow tie. It was
David
blue. Yeah, it wasn't even black, man.
The fucking bow ties, man. So yeah, pretty much I joined in 2015 or 2016?
15.
Yeah, so I joined in 2015 near the end of the school year, before these guys did, and I worked in this place called the General End, which basically is where all the it's either pre-drinks or just people who can't afford the restaurant. There's no in between.
The quality and food difference is ridiculous.
Yeah, so with your luxurious package that you pay about £2 for, you get entry, a programme, and a dirty chicken burger.
Sometimes you get a penny. Have you seen those off?
Yeah, you get
a penny.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, you get like a dutty chicken burger from fast food.
It's always cold as well.
It's always freezing.
Have you read the reviews for that stuff like that? Like, oh, I had the shits for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it doesnn't surprise me. It does not surprise me.
Dear.
So yeah, I worked there for a good few months, I'd say, because I think.
Generally, you had a few months, yeah.
Well, you were even there at the restaurant before I was, wasn't you?
Yeah, you transferred across for an undisclosed fee.
Yeah,
record transfer.
Record transfer
to the ground.
Goes to Callum Dolby, transfers to restaurant.
Yeah, pretty much that was it.
Gets a shirt.
The shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
function room and me just standing side by side.
In the function room.
In the function room, yeah. God,
Number 69 in the back.
69 is a fucking bingo style.
So let's actually get into some discussions on it. So there was a lot of, I would say, in the restaurant there was probably quite a lot of, I don't know how to say it,
Twats.
hierarchy / power trip.
It was power hungry. Yeah,
power hungry. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
To ridiculous levels.
Yeah, like if people, like some people are okay, like some supervisors were fine. Obviously, like Yeah, some of them were okay, and then some of them were just dicks. Like as soon as, because basically you had a white shirt when you were just a scrobe.
Just a little food runner, drinks
yeah,
runner,
food drinks or drinks
host,
or a host. Yeah, you just had a white shirt. That's when you knew you're at the bottom of the barrel.
You had to wear the bow tie as well.
Yeah,
the bow tie.
On Wednesday, you did
On the Wednesday, no bow tie.
Oh yeah, that's
we'll get onto
classic.
that later. Oh my god.
But yeah, so pretty much you had the white shirt and then you had the black shirt. The black shirt was all the supervisors. So as soon as you got promoted to that, you got to wear a nice little tie as well, didn't you?
And a nice tie.
Nice tie, a black shirt, and people just got really, really like massive egos, didn't they?
There was another step, right? There was obviously
SJB.
but that was before. That was your job.
That was your
this
job,
is before you even got.
Hello.
Before you got the red bow tie and the red thing. You literally were like. It was like the only step up you get before supervisor.
Yeah, normally most people just went from food runner to supervisor.
It wasn't even that, because it depends on where you work though, because in the kitchen you got.
If you sucked off the other one, you might have got in.
Yeah, it depends. It's who you know. It wasn't about he's a really hard worker.
It doesn't matter if you're a hard worker.
No, literally. So you go for realistic. The kitchen hierarchy was the scrub food runners at the bottom. Then your SJB.
That was me.
That was you.
I was
But
the next level up.
then there was your AKs, which were just your
Oh, the
BTEC, the
AKs,
BTEC supervisors.
They were proper
They used to do my
BTECs.
sweaty.
That was no, honestly.
Did they wear black as well?
Yeah, they were black, but they had a red tie. So
Yeah,
they were
red
half
tie.
between supervisor, half SJB.
They were quite kind of there.
I did that for like 6 months. It was horrible.
Yeah, AKs.
Until you got and then you had your black shirt, your black tie. That was you at the top.
You were the big
Do
dog.
you know how much of a shit an AKs were? If anyone else lost their radio, you had to give it to them. You got down. He was the guy in the black shirt.
Here you go, Jaden.
Cheers, mate. That's what I like. That you've got one anyway. I've still got my earpiece, my first earpiece I've got actually.
Yeah, I've still
frame
got
in
mine.
But it was an emotional ceremony. I got given it by the old head kitchen supervisor before he left. Still works. You can plug it into your phone. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it does work.
It worked. We used to sit there in the office when we were trying to do a nice little briefing and play fucking shitty tunes with the little. Just sit.
Couldn't you use it as headphones as well?
Headphones.
Yeah. It's like the deadest sound, but you could use it as headphones.
The power struggle was real.
Power trips, yeah, it's ridiculous. Bearing in mind, from a food runner to an AK to a supervisor, the pay difference was probably a couple of quid.
Not even
I think it was literally.
50p.
I think it was literally £1.
What, from food runner to supervisor?
So supervisor was like 2-3 quid, but like
Right.
standard, like if you're an
AK, it's like a quid.
you get a quid more.
Yeah, so like we did like 5 6 hour shifts, so you earn like 5 quid more than me a night, and they thought they were like fucking big.
Johnny Big Boy.
Yeah, chicken.
Mate,
They were-
sorry, I didn't get another meal from McDonald's.
Fucking hell. No, it was too fit.
That's my favourite part of that. McDonald's
The
afterwards.
McDonald's afterwards was the best.
Tips.
The tips. Oh, that little bank account, man. Honestly.
I've got a fee
Yeah.
for my tips.
I used to I paid for one of my car repairs with my tips.
I literally, because I had my first shift and I messaged him the next day. I was like, I've gone on holiday, haven't I? I was in Egypt.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm in Egypt now.
You
He's like, you taking the piss? I was like, no. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know about tips for like 3 months.
What do you mean I get what?
He was like, do you want to know your tips? I was like, I don't get tips. I'm just a runner. He's like, no, they get split equally amongst
Yeah, they
everyone.
do.
Right,
wouldn't
I
tell
don't
me
know
that.
if that's bollocks or not.
But it actually was equal.
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
equal, yeah.
Some people. and
Some
this
people
is-
just keep it though, surely.
Oh wait, I know loads of people.
Oh, I know loads
You
of
could have baited people out and they would have lost their
Some
job.
of these pay petrol money by keeping their tips.
They were fucking little sneaky bastards. But no,
Somebody's put it in their sock.
Right.
Why do you not hear like ching ching?
when I first found out about tips, I had like 200 quid in there.
Yeah, I did as
Like
well.
200 quid as a
Yeah.
16-year-old, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
The next day,
pretty much,
you're getting your mum to drop you off in town and you get a day rider.
You can afford a day
Day
ride.
ride, yeah.
You can now afford a day
Like
ride.
£4, yeah. Of course I can afford 4
You're at
quid.
McDonald's, you've probably gone in game.
Yeah.
For Primark, you're in there buying a whole new wardrobe.
Or top match, all one thing.
You can
Yeah.
buy the same thing.
Yeah, and then like after about 10 minutes, you're like, oh shit, I got about 20 quid.
To laugh.
I only bought a one-way
4
ticket as well. I used my ticket to get a Big Mac for $1.99.
So yeah, basically with the tips, there was like, I don't even know, on the night there was what, 50 workers?
50, yeah.
About 50 workers. So all the tips that the hosts or whoever got would go into a pot and they'd get split equally every night, whoever worked. and that's how we
I
accumulated.
quite liked it. I
remember once when I was hosting, I had an argument with a customer because they were like, "You keep it." I'm like, "I fucking can't."
Yeah, well, you could.
He literally put it in my ass, like in my pocket. He was like, "Here you go, mate."
I think it was good though because everyone's like, "Oh well, hosts do all the work." They don't, not
No,
really.
they don't.
I mean,
I used to
I know
do it,
you've got the unlucky job of having to entertain everyone all night, but if we don't bring you your drinks on time, we don't bring you your food on time, we don't bring it right.
As a host, if it's dead, you just stand at your wait.
You're dumb waiter, yeah.
I think number 6 is going to win. No.
You can't say that, mate. Number 7 or the hair.
Yeah, you can't. If you say anything, they'll use it against you.
Legally, yeah. So
Yeah.
Like, oh, well,
He told us.
that member of staff told me.
Yeah, you're asking a 16-year-old for betting.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good
I can't even bet. I just buy a scratch card.
I can't even buy a Monster.
I can barely buy an energy drink, mate. Come on.
Oh dear. But I thought it was only 3 days a week.
Yeah, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
It actually worked really well around school, to be fair.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
A lot better than I actually realise it now.
Yeah, considering I hated it when I was there pretty much.
Yeah, that's a disappointment. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Hate it.
I didn't like it when I was there, but now I think about it, it fit around my Wednesday school times.
Yeah.
Fit around Friday, obviously, and then Saturday, and then I'd have.
Saturday, you have all day off, you just work in the evening, it's fine.
Yeah.
You just do, I mean, you see, it's like 5 o'clock, so if you could watch the football anyway.
Yeah,
you just go straight for football, don't you?
I used to go posh. Yeah, I used to go posh and just walk.
And
from
even
the
if
game.
you just people just text saying, "Yeah, I'm coming from the football." Who cares? No one cares. Just crack on.
Yeah, I used to walk from posh all the time.
I used to fight for the iPod as well.
I want to sign in a minute early.
I don't think no one realises, right?
You got paid the same
You
anyway.
get paid the same because we changed it unless you were you did setup. But do you remember the little cards? You weren't there for the little pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Little barcodes on,
Yeah.
with your name on it. You have to you sit there like this,
Yeah, you'd have to scan it.
Oh,
and you fucking
Yeah.
signed out 124 hours.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
120 hours, mate.
I remember when people, I just did 124 hours. Yeah, great.
Oh, sick one, mate.
Great banner. I haven't heard that one about 58 times before.
It's a fucking.
Yeah.
Do you remember there used to be fights at Christmas?
I never saw any of this shit.
No, not fights. It's in fights for the good Santa hats.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I bought my own.
So basically, what we had to do around Christmas time, we'd all have to pretty much dress up.
You look bent as fuck.
Yeah, we all had to wear Santa hats, and there was all these really nice, luxurious ones that felt really nice.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, proper nice, fluffy ones, and then there was these ones that had gone from Poundland, about 58 for a quid.
I like those ones though, because in the kitchen they were fucking really cool.
Yeah.
The ones would make you sweat your tits off.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
like the turkey.
The turkey.
There's only 2 people that were actually allowed to wear the turkey. One of them was one of the barmen that worked with.
Yeah.
And then I don't even. Who else wore it? It was his sister that wore it.
Yeah.
But the only one. It's like a family tradition. You've got to wear the turkey.
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't get the turkey. Oh, yeah. The memories from the Greyhounds are just.
Got so many.
So I remember just the Christmas parties and.
And all the customers were twats.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get that everywhere. Let's be honest. I mean, I left there. I've been to Pizza Hut. I worked at Bannatyne's, and I just got the same.
You've been all over, realistically. You've been to all aspects of workplaces.
Pretty much.
I know you've done different stuff. Realistically,
Yeah, I worked in a school. That's hard. Not in that way.
It's not allowed to. It's not allowed within 20 metres.
I've got a DBS, you know.
But they're literally so. Because I worked at the Greyhounds and then game. And
for about 2 minutes.
that's 6 months. The worst 6 months.
You didn't work there for 6 months.
Honestly, I found my contract. I found my contract the other day. It was August to January.
It's August to August. The 1st to the 30th.
Because I was only
First to the second.
because I was only 17. I wasn't allowed to. I couldn't sell 18 games. So all I had to do, I just did
Excuse me, can you do this for me?
literally just I want to let me get someone over to watch me give you this game. Imagine you can't buy an 18, but some 12-year-old going, "Hey,
Right, back to the dogs.
Yeah, anyway.
People used to pour pints at 15.
you weren't allowed.
If you had supervision, you were allowed. Under the law.
He's not even watching you. He's fucking over there somewhere.
He's on the fucking radio.
Somebody's allergic to nuts.
You said fucking about it. You just hear on the radio fucking about when you take a drink out.
So yeah, I remember that in the general end when I spoke to my manager, because I actually searched it on Google. I was like, can I pour pints when I'm like 16? And they said you can if you have supervision from someone who's obviously over 18 with experience. I told it, and I just used to pour pints like all the time without anyone watching.
I'm just
me.
thinking of someone.
Somebody used to go, "You're old enough." You go, "Yeah."
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, bro.
When's your birthday?
I've got 12 kids, mate.
Well, some of them probably
They've all
did.
moved, they've all moved down.
I mean, yeah, I used to. Sometimes I was the only one there at the bar, serving about 10 customers at a
Your
time.
supervision was.
Oh no! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I could hear it from about. Oh, I could hear it from here.
Fucking wonder like she shit herself. She's got a muscle condition just when she shit herself.
Is anyone still in that Greyhounds group?
Which one?
In the work one, like where they used to put the rotors in there. Because I'm not.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Facebook one now.
Yeah, I'm still in that.
That's how professional it was.
Yeah, we used to have a Facebook rotor. Put this podcast in there.
And yeah.
You book your holiday off by putting a comment on a Facebook
And
post.
if it got liked, then you had your holiday. If it didn't get liked,
You had to
then
come in.
This wrote us today and it was still draft.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. So, another thing was the rotors. Jesus.
Oh,
So basically,
fuck,
our
who's on
rotors.
it? Do I know him?
Yeah, that's what I was about to know.
Our rotors would put us.
Okay, I know them.
Our rotors would put as events on
Who the
Facebook,
fuck is he?
Yeah, this is literally it.
and yeah, they would put as events on Facebook, and we would literally, you wouldn't know. They'd put like a draft rotor on with all of these
Yeah,
spaces.
but if you were on it, you knew you were working, but you like couldn't do anything.
until
like
and
7
bearing in mind
o'clock
this
at
was the same day.
Yeah.
We sometimes I'd go to school on the Wednesday morning
And
look
you'd be
at
on
the
it
rotor.
like, you'd be on it about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, and you
And you
start
wouldn't
work
check?
at 5. No, you wouldn't check sometimes.
Oh yeah, you get home, you go, oh shit.
You either check, it, or like one person normally always check. I always used to check it because I was the big dog and you're waiting, innit?
If you're on it, that's fine.
Yeah, you knew.
Even if they said like you're not on it yet, but you might be, just keep aware. Then and no one else would have to ruin their day.
Look at this though. Look at who do you actually know from this list now?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. The turnover of staff. Fucking hell.
Like realistically, it's
2, 3, 4.
I can't believe he's still there.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 4.
You know 4 people.
4
How much do you know out of that whole? There's a list of that's
Right.
about 30 people.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You'll know more because you were left. You just fucked off, innit? You
Yeah,
fucked off the
I-
Plymouth.
I went to Plymouth. Yeah,
And then come back.
6,
about 2 months later.
7.
7.
I know quite a few. I think I just
If it's a woman, he's on his Facebook.
always. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Killing
Counting.
time. That's the turnover of staff. Like every week.
I know
it was
12,
someone new.
I only know 12 people.
That's
Every week it was
ridiculous.
someone new.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, can you train
I
him?
used to hate try. I used to be
I just love training. He's doing fuck all. You do, mate.
before you
Oh,
become a
do.
supervisor. When you're like I don't know, when you're at that point where you're just waiting to be given your black shirt now.
Mm.
Like
Makes him like his captain's armband, like Liverpool or something.
yeah, like you literally when you were if you were the designated trainer where you trained everyone, you were the next supervisor.
Yeah,
pretty much,
You were
yeah.
the next supervisor. You just had to wait for someone else to fuck up.
Yeah, or
Which,
just
to be fair, and there was a constant cycle of people fucking off. And
yeah. Well, mainly it was due to uni. To be
Imagine
Yeah.
that though. Imagine you're just sitting there and you're like, oh, we're losing some people this year because of uni. Or how many? 60. We didn't have the whole workforce.
that's it. We need more.
Yeah, so we'd just hire like.
And all you would
bunch
do
of
is you'd be like, have you got any mates? Has your mate got a mate who needs a job?
Has your mate got
Yeah.
a mate? You got a mate? Got
Yeah, literally that was the thing.
Has your mate got a sister that's got a mate that's
But
needed a job?
realistically, so you weren't on this side. So I joined, and then you joined,
Yeah.
I was the last in the restaurant.
and
I
then
think I put the CV for one of our friends who's still there.
of course he's fucking still there.
Yeah,
I think he gave me a CV. Can you give it? Like, yeah, all right.
yeah.
But then there was about at a point I think our entire group was there doing different stuff apart from Mr. Moneyman walking around with his little walkie-talkie all night.
Pretty much, yeah.
But main man Pete.
Oh yeah.
You say Pete. You say boy. Oh, he's not dead.
He's about 50 billion years old there.
That's
I
crap.
love how like they got him to collect the money. There's like so much money, just some like 60-year-old guy called Pete wheeling a little trolley down the stadium. Oh,
Had about $3,000 in there.
oh my god.
Yeah, no, we had a pretty much in our group. There's probably about 8 of
I
us
think
were all
7 of us worked there. One
pretty
didn't.
much, yeah.
One worked at the shop.
Everyone just worked in different points.
Yeah.
So you
No,
were.
there was a point where we all worked together, so the 7 of us.
That was fucking graft to get them shifts. I'm not gonna lie to you. So realistically, it was you were either drinks running or coffee. Realistic a point.
Yeah, pretty much that was my main two things.
You were always an SJB, or but given you got stuck on a road because someone gone home not feeling very well.
Oh god, oh, you did it. All right.
Ziggy was obviously food running.
He wasn't there that long though, was he?
National Union, didn't he?
I thought he just left.
Yeah, he went to.
He left before uni. No, he was at Domino's before.
Did he?
I swear he went back to Domino's afterwards though. He wasn't there for very long at all.
So he obviously food ran. I just supervised the whole time. No offense, it's a lot more boring than it sounds. I thought that was stressful.
Yeah, looking back now, fuck.
Yeah,
I thought
so easy.
But to an extent, right? When
You're
you're
at the school podcast.
when you've got there's a link in the description.
Yeah,
There's a link in the description.
Playlist is in the description.
But literally, so I thought like being in charge of like 400 people's free courses. That was stressful to an extent. Like 17,
yeah.
17, you're in charge of 400 people's food, and about 25 like 16-year-olds.
You were responsible for 600 coffees and 2 machines.
Do not even joke about coffee.
So
September, January, December, worst 3 months of coffee. You just get bummed.
Right, none of you knew how stressful that was until you guys went on coffee. I was there.
I got punished. I got stuck on it.
I
was there.
Why the fuck did I do that?
I was there before anyone else got put on coffee, and I was like, guys, this is the worst. And you're like, oh, it's not that bad. You get to chill most of the night, and then literally,
You're not wrong.
About 8 o'clock, you were just absolutely.
When the fucking coffee's on 2 hours ago.
Can you put them at the top? No!
Wait your fucking turn. This woman's gonna die in a minute.
Basically, we had 2 self-service coffee machines, and you just press.
One of them was the one on the right was rapid for like white coffee. Like in the time that one did one, this one had done like
half.
A quarter of a cup.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's pretty much like them self-service machines you get at like express stations,
like
sort
Costa
of thing.
Express.
Like Costa Express, and you just press them, and the drink would fall out. It'd take ages.
Other drinks are available, of course.
Yeah. And yeah, we had 2 machines for about 600 people. It was.
They were shit, and they just broke every night. And like you just see the fucking.
Well, then the boss would come in and help you and get.
No!
Get out of the way!
I used to be like, he'd be like, I'll come to. No, go away. You're not helping. You're getting in the way.
Yeah.
I'm doing this ticket. You're doing the one that's at the bottom of the pile. This guy's just ordered it. Doris is waiting and like, she's about to leave, mate.
She's got a boss home.
Or like, yeah. How are you going to help when there's 2 machines?
And
I've got 2 hands.
2 hands, 2 machines.
This was about the size of the area.
It was about this table, yeah. So from where the camera is to me was about the size of the area.
And there was a bin, a chair, and a fridge there.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
sorry.
When the manager was there, we were proper like.
But he was loving it because he's gay. He was fucking loving it.
You were walking around like, no.
You're walking around like clenching your ass cheeks. You got put on coffee. I got put there as a
I
punishment.
volunteered because I thought I'd work with him. I thought it'd be funny.
I got punished
Didn't
for
like
grafting too many girls. They punished.
What are we talking about? Coffee, yes.
That was my punishment for grafting
too many girls.
Should be a
Coffee.
slut, should you?
And I got punished by taking out the kitchen and put on coffee. And then if you're good at something, that's it. You're stuck there.
You're stuck.
I was stuck on coffee for the longest time. Every rota was just me on coffee.
I got stuck. Do you know how long I got put on it? The last 7 months of I got put in the kitchen once. It was the best thing ever. Like, everyone was like,
"Hey!"
walking in like it's in that meme with that guy that football that walks in.
Oh yeah,
it's just walking in.
Yeah, no, I got put on coffee for so long. I was a drinks runner, and then I got put on coffee for just the longest time.
And they should just slag you off anyway.
Yeah,
you can't press buttons any faster.
Yeah, they were like, why can't you go any faster? I was like, I can't go any faster than machines pouring the drinks out.
Debrief, honestly, as a supervisor, you have to go to a debrief.
Can we talk about debrief, please?
After work.
So basically, me and him have no say in this because we didn't know really.
Although they made it like it was like Area 51.
It was.
Yeah.
No, get away! Seven tables between.
You can't hear what we talk about. He's a twat.
It's not. So it would be like
They'd just slag me off, basically.
After everything was closed down, there'd be a supervisor's debrief. So you'd start.
And if you were waiting for a lift, you had to wait over there.
Yeah, you
have
can't
to
wait
wait
here because they can't like.
Yeah, can't.
But
It's not like it was.
all it is it'd be after.
Slagging
It's the biggest slagging match. It's a bitch fest.
Yeah.
You sit there, you'd be like with your mate, like, oh, you forgot to take the chips out to that table. You're like, oh, sorry, mate. And you'd be like,
Why do you have to put that down? Who cares that
Jaden
forgot his chips?
then literally.
I remember them with their little notepads throughout the night.
Notepad of the fucking chips.
Yeah.
Oh, just talk about forgetting something. When I was on coffee, this used to piss me off.
What we got?
You used to put the milk in the saucer thing inside the teacup, yeah?
Then
and the teapot next to it. Then take the cup and leave the tea.
It's your cup of milk, mate.
And then they come to you and go, you forgot the tea?
No, the tea's there.
No,
mate.
you can't. Go.
But literally, it was just a
So
bitch
what happened
fest.
in debrief then?
Well, it was just a bitch fest, right? And then literally you'd be like, even if it was like your best
on
one person, right? If he was host supervising because he got taken out of the kitchen because there was too much beef, right? It'd be we've got to take a veg out to that table. He'd be like, oh, sorry, mate. He'd come in, grab. He'd go, sorry, bud. You get to debrief. He'd be like, 221. The AK or the supervisor forgot to take the veg out. And all you do is bait each other out. Nothing.
I'm glad I wasn't involved.
I done one and it was fucking hilarious. I didn't say anything.
Sometimes it was fucking brilliant. You'd get like, if it was me and like Davey, right?
Yeah.
It'd be like cheese board, and people are trying to sit there, like, have a serious conversation, see the boss putting cheese on a cracker and scoffing it in. Like,
Yeah.
fucking writing like this, like, yeah.
I bet he just rolled with his nose and went.
If you ever had to bait anyone out, right? So you'd be sitting there, you'd be like, have you got anyone to say? And you're like, oh, so we've got some problems with. And everyone turns, have a look, see if he's sitting there.
Hiya! He's snorting me a ring.
It's like Barry, man. Then you just like pipe up, right? Nothing's happened.
Barry forgot the chips!
Barry's been really slacking, he doesn't care. Barry's doing his GCSEs, he couldn't give a fuck, he works 1 day a week.
Barry's 15.
He's never meant to be here. But literally, like, it was the worst bit about it was it could go on, they'd drag it out because there's about 15 supervisors.
So they all go.
And then assistant managers.
He forgot gravy.
Assistant managers, and then the manager would speak.
Yeah.
And
so there's kitchen supervisors, there's row supervisors.
Well, there's 4 supervisors in the kitchen.
You get 4.
4
3
supervisors
outside?
in the kitchen.
3 outside. 3 outside. 2 assistant managers, 2 bar supervisors. The managers, 2 people on the desk, 2 people in corporate.
Yeah. Loads.
I done one just because I felt like.
I used to go to it when I was on coffee. I was like, I'm not wearing white. He's like, you got it? I was like, nah, fuck that. So I always used to wear black. So I'd just go to debrief. I'd sit there like this.
You just
chill in it. What would you say? Oh, we need more milk pots. That's all you say.
I never went to debrief because I wasn't allowed.
You get like a VIP pass.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got a VIP pass. He was a runner.
When they decided to shift from white shirts to black shirts in coffee, I said, does that mean I can go debrief? They're like, nah.
No.
It's because they hated me.
It's because I'm talking about you. He's well slow, but he's got 2 fucking machines for 400 people.
No, they fucking hated me there.
They were just like, the bar guy. Hello.
Oh yeah.
The bar guy.
Colin's just a depressing bastard.
That's actually a spot on impression of me watching this.
Yeah, they used to just, I don't know, I know they were slagging me off, I just don't know.
You can fucking hear them, you're not that far away.
And there's no one in between you. You can hear them.
Yeah.
As much as they try and lower their voice.
Yeah, as much as they try and keep it down, I didn't hear much, but from what I heard from when I was leaving, it wasn't the best.
The worst thing was, right, so you'd sit there slagging it off and it's just confidential. And all your best mates are the supervisors. You wait till you get out of work, you get in the car and it's like, they were slagging you off, mate, they were slagging you off.
Yeah.
They did.
Who did it? He fucking did it.
He fucking did it, yeah.
Don't be funny, I did it. They always used to praise you, mates, even though they did shit. I used to praise you, but he's done a shit night. Hey, that was alright for me. Took some food out.
You got to do
Took some food out.
Drop one of the customers there.
I just know I was like the most hated member of staff there.
Nah, that was worse.
It was worse.
There was worse. But the worst bit about debrief was, so you'd finish your debrief. Everyone had to speak before any supervisors could go.
Right.
And then you can't instantly go.
Okay.
You have to obviously go downstairs. All your stuff's in the office. Just go downstairs, put your radio back on charge, right, or whatever. You get out at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
And you have school.
I got school the next morning.
The morning used to be late.
I got tutor at 8:45.
I never went anyway.
No, I don't think I never went tutor, especially in post-16.
My attendance was like
2%.
50.
Taylor said it was like the worst attendance he'd seen in a long time. It was like
that doesn't surprise me.
until I like booked my ideas up after my first year of bottling it, and I had like 33%.
Yeah, post-16 I never went. I didn't go that much either, to be honest.
Yeah, but we didn't go, but we still fucking passed.
Yeah, exactly. I still had okay grades. So, you know.
The one I barely attended to, you know, MC.
Yeah.
You walk in, right then class. Crack on,
yeah.
That's 100 minutes, you're not doing it. You don't even teach.
No, you just go on YouTube or Twitch or something.
Man, Rebecca H from Blogspot, she got us all them grades.
Oh, God, yeah, Blogspot, yeah, just copy and paste.
She's the reason I got an A star.
They're like, oh, we do check. Bollocks,
You don't check.
Bollocks.
He walked to the shop. The gentleman gandered. Gandered to
So yeah, back to the Greyhounds. I just want to know, from a personal point of view, what was the worst thing said about me in debrief?
Nothing. Well, it wasn't really.
Once somebody called you a lazy bastard, no one I was at.
Well, yeah, that's just standard for most people. The
Yeah.
thing that
That's the worst I could think
the
of.
thing that vexed me out like the most is when they said you weren't in a good mood.
Of course I fucking wasn't.
But you had a reason to not be in a good mood,
Yeah.
and you'd sit there and you'd explain it, and they were like, and then they'd be like, oh, and I'd be like, yeah, how do you feel now,
Yeah.
bitch?
Prick, yeah.
Like, imagine like the circumstances flipped. How they'd be literally he's not feeling it. He was right grumpy.
Wouldn't be funny, our manager was hormonal anyway, weren't he? He'd flip.
Oh, do you remember when the bar guy used to say, that's it, fuck it, and just walk out, he'd go home.
He'd go home,
The best one.
He lives with the manager.
The best one of that was the guy in the kitchen refused to give us food. He went, tell him he's a twat on the radio.
Oh, man.
He went, just tell him he's a
Tell
twat.
him
And
he's
the
a
guy
twat.
heard.
Yeah.
Who was it that said something?
It was, Gordon.
Oh wait, that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I was stood next to him because obviously I was. When you're in the kitchen, you basically you're meant to be the only person who goes to the head chef. So you relay all information, and you'd be like, "Why can't we have food?" And they'd be like, "No, blah blah blah." Tell him he's a twat.
And everyone
We heard that.
Everyone in the kitchen went, whoa!
Well, they didn't give us food, so we just didn't give them drinks.
Yeah.
It was just punishment.
Yeah, it's just like the bitchiest thing.
I hated the food though. Not that
It wasn't great.
You had 3 minutes to shove as many chips in your
Yeah.
gut.
No, it was.
I thought
It was like vultures. So basically, as soon as
Chicken
food-
goujons?
No, basically goujons are gone, mate. Non-existent.
They're the supervisors.
If you were a black shirt, right, unless you were like best mates with the supervisor, you weren't eating for shit.
No, you weren't, no.
Like, what you would do is you'd be like, if food's just about to come out, everyone's starting to linger around the kitchen a little bit more, looking in the door, and you'd be like,
Oh, I used to be the worst, and there should be all the hosts. Food out yet? Food out yet?
oh, that was
Fuck off!
You just sit there, you'd
I'm
be
going
like,
first,
you
you
used to
bitch.
sit there with your finger like literally near the earpiece, and you'd be like, ping, and mine.
So basically, with the food, just to give us a little bit of context, was at about 9 o'clock.
Just before 9 o'clock.
Just before 9, when mains finished. Everything that was left, so chips, garlic bread,
God,
chicken.
rock hard like this.
Yeah, garlic bread was always rock hard. Anyway, this would all get put on like a hot shelf, and everyone would just go to it. You'd get like 2 minutes to eat, and sometimes you wouldn't even eat because like if you were the supervisor's best mate, you would eat. If you weren't,
You eating good tonight.
You're eating good,
I was just literally.
You should thank him.
You should thank me for the privilege, but basically, it'd be just before food comes out, you'd be like, right, you're doing cutlery.
yeah.
You're doing cutlery,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, because if cutlery's there, the food's
literally there.
Because then you're like, as soon as food comes up,
Yeah.
as soon as people sitting there waiting with the barbecue sauce, like, hey! The wedgies come out.
I remember I got one
sauce,
good
please.
They got banned.
They got banned
from sauces.
New sauce.
What?
They said it cost too much money.
The sauce.
Fucking
So
ketchup
tight.
in
But
it.
when you realise there'd be people literally like fucking pouring barbecue, there's a fucking full bottle.
One goujon, like a pint of barbecue sauce.
That was the
Shoveling it into their mouth.
honestly, the best thing was as a supervisor because the perks were if you got. I used to get on well with the head chef and like the ginger.
Yeah,
chef.
yeah.
And if you got on that well, sometimes they'd be like, "What do you want, mate?" They give you a plate and you'd be like,
They would, yeah, sometimes.
and then that stopped because they were like, "That's not fair." I was like, "You spending 3 hours next to this hot light, sweating your bollocks off.
Yeah.
Because matey boy has ordered a well done steak and said it's fucking overcooked.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Or the gammon's too.
Oh, yeah.
Gammon is a bit gammon. It's meant to be
It's meant to
salty.
be salty, mate. Come on, buck up.
Yeah. If you were privileged, right?
You'd get food,
after dinner, even better.
Desserts.
Desserts.
Oh, I got like one.
Tiramisu.
The amount of graft that we put in for so long until we got to a point where like Kay and all them, like, you'd get one out. What dessert? Okay.
Yeah, she used to just give me one because she was friends with my mum.
And that's literally it. Like, if you were nice, because they were all women, you were nice to them, and you'd always get a dessert.
Yeah.
Regardless of, like, these can last. They'd still give, and even like the head chef would come in, and he'd be like, Gary, can I have a dessert? And he'd be like, yeah, fuck it, go on then.
Yeah,
That perk, man, is good. And so people come in like, you can fuck right off, man. Get back out there on them roads.
Do your job. You lazy bastards.
The worst bit was desserts because it come out of bill time. So people are fucking walking out, but people are scoffing like tiramisus in the kitchen.
Yeah. Me and my gluten-free ice cream, so I'm allergic to nuts. And
Now the chocolate fudge cake and the brownie.
Oh,
If you got a brownie, you were blessed.
yeah, you were blessed with a brownie.
I want to live with fruit
always.
salad. What the fuck is that?
I used to, sometimes if people weren't on, I was there by myself. Like with food, I'd get like a burnt chip.
Garlic bread with
When a certain supervisor that was on there just stood there and did fuck all, like, you know literally when I'm talking about the kitchen.
Yeah.
Fucking Walker spent 20 quid on the gambling yesterday. Fuck 7 bitches. Literally.
I hope that gets picked up.
Yeah, probably.
All we ever talked about, I've just bought a new car.
Don't care.
I've been down the bookies.
No one cares.
I've shagged 4 birds.
No one cares.
Who cares?
Who cares?
That's one thing. We talked about this the other day. We were talking about like potentially doing this, and
Yeah.
I was in the queue when you had to do the queue for like dessert. Go, next.
Yeah.
There was 2 friends talking. I was just talking about like Jay from the In-Betweeners.
Yeah.
Like
I was finger fucking one of it. I was toe fucking the one. It's like the biggest load of bollocks.
And I was just like, shut up, mate.
At this point, I'm like 18. These are like 50. Oh, shagged her on the
Oh, she was sucking him off. I was doing it from behind on my watch. Fuck.
There's only one person.
You just put your phones in a box as well.
The phone in the box.
This crappy little card. It's like, you know them boxes. You get like a box of paper.
Yeah.
There's a fucking
Cardboard
lid.
box.
Nah,
Yeah, it's just the lid.
After you guys left, it was a fucking Hirashi's shoebox. Here you go, in the shoebox.
So while we were here, it was just one of the tops of the of like a cardboard paper box. We just lobbed our phones in, bang, bang. There's about 100. They'd be like this, like trying to bounce them.
No, it got even worse. So like, it got even worse. Like, there was a box just for name badges.
Oh.
I didn't.
They were never in fucking order. It was like Jack was in the B section. What are you doing?
Jack's fucking sitting there with Molly, and fucking Dave's over here.
Yeah, I wasn't there when you had name badges.
Do you know how like, everyone's kicking off because it's really racist? Because if you could speak another language, you had a flag on it.
One of the gay guys got a rainbow on it.
You can speak gay.
Speak gay. I just speak gay.
Speak gay.
Speak gay. Yeah, that's dumb, man.
Phones used to be the biggest bait out because the manager would obviously at a point he disappeared downstairs to do some like rotors or like check the time or whatever in the office.
Yeah.
And he'd always have Facebook because it was all done by Facebook. And then people are active and he'd just sit there like walk up to him like, have your phone? I ain't got my phone. You were active 10 minutes.
What's that square thing in your arm pocket?
Just posted on Instagram. I've seen the Snapchat.
You just post on your story. Can't wait to go home.
Fuck you, work.
Apart from the last 8 months, I never had my phone on me.
I never had my phone.
When I was on
Too
coffee, and they'd be like, "Oh, you get your phone on you." It wasn't you. You just
I used to keep my phone.
on coffee. Mark
Yeah.
come over, he's sitting there. He said, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm looking down Facebook." I was trying to fucking sitting there watching videos of him.
Yeah, I used to go on my phone.
All they were like on coffee. You're not allowed to eat the stuff or drink the drinks. And you sit there drinking the milk. Say, "Oh, do you want a coffee, boss man?"
Yeah.
Yeah, come over every
When I was
night.
on coffee, they never got one of those chocolate chip cookies. I used to do all of them.
The-
I used to
You
be
do the shit one.
I used to
the
get
long-
100 flakes.
Oh, the flake. Super, you still got flake jar, and so your mate comes over as one, and the fucking supervisor.
or do you
Stop eating the flakes as he's eating one.
Supervisor, come on, mate, can you stop her eating the flakes, please?
People walking out severed in their pockets.
Melting in
Get
their
home and they've got
pockets.
melty chocolate. Oh,
You had it back, so you only used to have to do milkshake.
Oh, God.
I like made one, like, I'll show you, I'll find a photo as you just carry on talking, right?
Yeah, milkshakes were
They
the
were
worst. They
grebby.
never used to
Oh,
care.
My problem was I made them really snazzy at a point. You didn't see them.
literally, think of diabetes and jug.
But because I made them like that once, right, I had to make them like that permanently.
All the time, yeah.
Do you know how long it used to take it? Like the sauce,
Yes, but it was
flake.
I'm not gonna lie, it was fun.
Fucking get your selfie with it.
They put them on the Facebook page, and he even put he put Barista Maestro on my name badge. It's like, mate,
Making a
You a
milkshake.
twat.
twat, yeah. I'm gonna try and find one, but like just crack on talking about someone else while I find it.
Yeah, with the milkshakes, because you obviously you'd have to get what was it you had to stir them with? God's sake, what was it you had to stir them with? Wasn't it like a?
Did you have the snazzy machine? It's like a dentist. If you got a couple, like a fucking.
And 9 times out of 10 people didn't actually spin it enough, so then you just get
Just
fucking.
lumps in the milkshake, and some like they bought these new glasses when I was there, and they didn't fit in the fucking thing.
Yes,
So I had to stir them with a fucking spoon.
That's one of the ones I
I'm
made.
like,
Ooh.
That's all fresh strawberry. I used to nick stock from the kitchen all the time, but
oh yeah, I didn't see that.
that was the strawberry. No, because I've got the sauce right. I just like
That
spin
looks really
spin
good.
it. Yeah, I used to.
Link in the description that bit.
Copyright days.
Shut up.
Yeah,
It's
copyright.
yours.
Can't use that. Sorry.
That was a good one. That was a good one. With a view of the stadium as well.
Nah, should be better, but.
I'm gonna sit here and find my fucking photo. Look at breakfast, fucking eating one.
Oh God.
Look.
It's really what you meant.
Oh, he was a dick, man. He reported me to the manager, and I got laid off for 2 weeks.
Was it that they thought you called a slag?
No.
No, that's a good photo.
That's that red one.
Wait, what was that?
Do you remember you said something and they thought you called her a slag? So the boss came down with a mascot in.
I remember something like that. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Who?
You didn't call her a slag. You said something.
Still there.
Still there.
Still on that spot.
Yeah. No. I
still there.
remember on the Thursday, I got a call from my manager, and he was like, "We've had some reports that you're." We've had some reports that you're bringing the team. I was a mascot of this.
Bringing the team morale
down, and I was like,
You walk around waving at me, don't be saying anything.
No, kids, he said grab your nuts as well. Did you have that? Get off, you bastard!
We used to, I'll go off topic. So in the kitchen every night, the chefs like to play a game of fucking messing everything up, and they'd be like, "Well, we didn't fucking do it. They left in a shithole." We actually have to take photos every night of certain stuff in the kitchen, just to make sure that if they said, "Oh, they're left like a fucking shithole," and whatever, yeah. This look, I've just found a photo of us that taking a cutlery talking. Look at the fucking guy. He used to take photos of like the at different areas just to show it's like. Here's a photo of Ed showing that he's taking the bins out and not leaving them in the lid.
Oh, that is tragic.
What?
That's tragic. That is. Yeah. No. Like with stuff with that, like I know in my line of work as well.
Them 2 people there.
On my line of work, I have to take pictures of the house that I work in just so I can prove it's clean before I leave.
If they mess up, if the kids go, fucking ripping up the cushions and shagging.
Eating the cushion. No.
Pretty much, yeah. But
Can you run to the top of the dogs?
back to
We're
the
on dog,
Greyhounds.
we're on toilet.
That was just
diversions.
that was like a sentence.
True.
Yeah, so my manager called me up. He was like, "Yeah, you've bring the team morale down, so you can just take some time off." I was like,
It's a 0-hour contract.
I'm on a 0-hour contract. You're not going to pay me, and I'm not being funny. I'm in a Greyhound costume, waving at people.
With me, it's good fun.
And all you were doing-
You did it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it
We used
was,
to do
yeah.
wrestling signs to each other.
I remember
Like John Cena.
I remember Vinny, the the mascot, not the security guard.
Yeah, the mascot.
He come. I remember one time he come in late. He was an hour late. He come up to me. I was like, you're an hour late. I can't say his name, but you're an hour late. I was like, what is your excuse? I just got late. I was like, fucking fair play to you, mate. Fucking well done. Manager's like, why is he late? I was like, he just got late. He's like, oh, sorry.
Fair play, yeah.
Big boss. Oh, he was in traffic.
In traffic. The best thing ever was briefing if someone when certain people lost their virginity, you had to get in front of everyone and tell people.
Hey.
Literally, like it was like hello, Mr. No Neck, politics.
Oh yeah.
Top banana. Basically, he would. It was like he's got something to say. He was like, and he'd walk up in front of everyone, and he'd be like, basically, I got laid. I was like, hey! Fucking everyone's listening. And when Mr. Chewing Gum Man as well, when he lost it, that was that's a story for another time.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Chewing Gum Man.
I remember because we used to sit in briefing in like half of our mascot costume.
You've got your head on the floor, someone walks in, fucking get the head on!
Yeah, get the head on quick. So basically we had we had a greyhound and a hare as a mascot. The greyhound had like a...
The greyhound, you could only see there.
You had to walk like this, sort of just...
I'll try and find a photo and show it to the camera. Or do you want me to send it to you and just put like a couple snapshots in?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do that. Put a couple snapshots in.
Yeah, I'll show you some pictures of the greyhound and the hare. So basically the greyhound's foot was broken. You had to drag it along the floor. I was the greyhound, bearing in mind.
Because the greyhound was in front of taller people.
Yeah, so I was the greyhound, so I had to drag my right foot along like this, like going downstairs as well. He fell over about 20 times.
There was about that. Mascotting got worse because... As well as working at the Greyhounds, there was...
You had to go out, didn't you, as well?
There's bits on the side where you could get more money, but I did with you and...
He nearly died.
No, basically...
I've got a story about the mascot suit.
But basically with the mascot, we had to...
Never
we went leafleting. We used to do leafleting in the summer. You, me and James King did it once.
Yeah.
And then we did it with Breakfast Smaller.
Yeah.
That's really who that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever because you'd do it for about half an hour. You'd have to take him to the toilet in like Tesco's in Hampton to take his head off to get some air because he's fucking sweltering. Like,
that's
there was a point where I felt a bit of sweat start from my forehead and went down to my toes.
It's the most uncomfortable thing.
Yeah.
The worst thing was, right, whenever you start, the security guards come over. Are you meant to be here? Who are you? We've been here every day for the past week.
You said this yesterday.
You know exactly which security guard who's a prick.
He was
excuse me, control. What's the people from the?
There's a 6 foot rabbit on the loose.
They'd be like, "What's the people from the Peterborough Greyhounds FC?" I was like, "It's not FC. It's FC. It's the Greyhounds thing. We're just handing leaflets out, mate."
I remember when I did it at the
so you stay here
at the boat festival, the boat race.
Oh, we nearly fucking.
I got sent to St. Neots. The leaflet.
That was sick. I got to have a pins whilst in the mascot suit.
Yeah, I did it at there, and I did it at it's the boat festival. Dragon Boat Festival, and the one at Deepin.
Oh yeah. That's it.
It was like a festival.
Bollocks.
It was like some sort of festival.
Oh, that's good.
It was my 18th birthday.
Is it the raft race? Deep in raft race?
No. I can't remember what it is, but I know exactly.
Raft race, isn't it?
I think it was Deep in Raff Race, yeah.
No, it was just, I swear it was something like a more fancy. You got a little fucking, that was dead out because it was heaving.
Yeah, it was. So I went there on my 18th birthday.
Your first pint was behind a bin.
Yeah, my first legal pint of Strongbow was behind a bin on my 18th birthday. I only went there because I got double pay.
They put in the fucking mascot suit.
Yeah, I only went there because I got double pay. I was buzzing.
Jack's falling out of shot by the way, look at him.
Oh, come on.
Hiya!
Let's fix up. Ridiculous.
But no, mate, we got bored of it. You weren't allowed to go. It'd give you a massive bag, like 3,000 leaflets.
Yeah.
You weren't allowed to go back.
Like hours on this.
No, it got worse because we'd be there for like 3 hours handing them out. And we just went. Do you remember we resorted to putting them through people's doors?
We walked around Hampton for like an hour and a half going.
Put like 6 for each. All you get is.
And then before we got to the car, we poured every windscreen. It's illegal now. I know, but
Just chuck them in the bin.
I got to a point where when you had a house party, we used them as fucking firewood.
Yes, we did.
You fucking poured them on to burn them.
we need to get the barbecue. I've got something.
2,000 Greyhounds fly just onto them.
They were out of date as
I
well.
remember we did Hampton. This woman, I said it's like a voucher for like a £5 for
$5 for a drink, yeah.
And she gave me a half-an-hour lecture about why dog racing's bad. It should be banned.
He's in the dog suit.
Shut up, love. I don't care.
Like, do you remember when them protesters came?
Shame on you.
You'd be walking in and be like, shame, I didn't do anything.
Do you remember like they made it like a big thing? I was expecting like London lines, people lobbing
about
shit.
It's like 6 people out in front of the ground holding a poster up. Fuck off!
I thought people were like lobbing shit, flipping cars.
People just walk past them and be like,
Have you seen when I go to one in London? Jesus Christ. People getting arrested.
yeah.
One of the dogs. Please don't race dogs.
Stop racing dogs.
There's one, it was like a video, it's like a guy who's like, that's what he got, we were drinking about a Jägermeister, someone episode 2. That's literally how the guy sounded. I was like,
Fuck's sake.
he's a fucking state, oh my god.
Yeah, the thing with the dogs, it was just
There's no structure.
so unprofessional. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It just whatever the actual structure was meant to be, it was never that.
If you were meant to be on top 4, you were probably on bottom 1 grafting some birds.
That used to piss me off, right? Every time a girl walked in, even if she was a month or
Yeah.
not, ooh,
Well,
hello.
well, she looks like Bigfoot, mate. Calm down.
She looks like your nan.
You knew if people were like getting on it because all they'd do is they'd always be down on people's on that person.
Or they'd turn up at the same time, accidentally on purpose.
Or,
Stop trying to bait me out. Fuck off. So to fucking graph someone.
or they'd just be like, what row should I go on? Maybe I'll just go on this row. That'll be alright.
If you were an SJB, you basically, if you got an SJB and your lady friend was hosting, that's a free pass for graphs all night.
Free pass. I remember when people actually got into a relationship, because this happened with me, whenever you were in about 2 centimetres of each other, they're like, get away from her.
Let's do some work.
Whoa, what are you fucking doing?
I was walking past her, I wasn't doing anything.
You just said smile.
I said, you're right.
Yeah. I was like, you're right. Yeah, she'd be like, yeah.
Nah, fucking get over there, you can.
I'll be like, right, I'm just gonna go in. What are you doing? Like, all right, mate. I've been here for about 2 minutes, 2
I put
seconds.
someone on. So you know the bird that I was seeing.
Yeah.
Which, you would probably as well. The fatherland, yeah.
Mm.
But so I gave her a job in the kitchen. Obviously,
Okay.
she was a food runner, and I got told off for playing favouritism, and they split us up. I was like, they're like, need to stop spending. I was like,
No,
right.
we've really all of them did that. Like, girls, you can stay behind.
So basically, the kitchen structure was you'd go. Everyone would be in for starters and main, and then the boys pretty much would split off for mains, and then the girls would pretty much stay on
Please
starters.
go back to this. Stop tossing people off then.
Yeah, so the girls would stay on starters that would then turn into desserts. All the boys would go on mains.
Because it's big. Whoa,
Yeah.
like
Fucking
man.
some of them
Hey,
are well.
To be fair, your girlfriend used to do.
Mains.
Mains.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Just thinking about fuck it.
Yeah, literally, she didn't give a fuck.
Do you remember
Yeah.
like you had the six?
Yeah.
Sixes, you felt like you fucking whistle.
You're like the Rock.
Yeah.
You walked out the kitchen door like, excuse me.
Fucking move.
Don't wait up.
There wasn't even anyone there. Excuse me.
Fucking tote runner, bang, get him out of the way.
Oh, then take one of those cunts.
You mean like what?
And then they're moaning at you.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
They're like, oh, just be a second. You're like,
Or you had a steaming hot plate.
Oh, like
scolder in your hand.
You got soup in your hand. Oh, just give me a minute. I'm just doing this person's
Fucking
bed.
just so.
My fingers are still fucking like you
Yeah, I still got
can't
marks.
see like all my skin hasn't come back properly from burning myself that night.
Yeah, from the hot plates. Yeah, like when I remember when I was like 8 and the 2 food runners would have to go.
2 people for one
Two
tray.
people, yeah.
Apart from fucking Ziggy.
Yeah, you just beat.
Fucking
He's
Igbo.
got one hand.
Him and
Here we
Igbo.
go.
Yeah, we did a shoulder press on the way there. Like, yeah, this is easy.
Fucking hot plate was next to me like, put away.
Yeah.
You go, you're like,
Fucking sit down.
4 fucking tickets. You're sitting there fucking doing this.
Doing like the Macarena, like 10 food runners. Like,
If people used to get told off, if people you say you've got 6 tickets up, Mark, Mr. Boss Man.
Nearly.
Mr. Boss Man would come in, go to sleep, bottom 1, bottom 2, bottom 3. You've got 1 person left.
Yeah, it's me just in the kitchen.
You've got the smallest little bastard there to take a fucking 6.
15-year-olds taking a
You
6.
sit there, run up! I'll fucking do it myself, mate.
You stay there. Don't sweat yourself.
15-year-old Dave just came in, like, got arms about this big.
You didn't have a radio until you went to coffee, but fucking them radio, you'd be sitting there. Can I go into the kitchen, please? You'd be sitting there shouting down the fucking radio.
Yeah, I remember with the radios, because I never even talked down mine unless I needed runners at about 9:30, whatever. I'd just be there, be like, runners, play alright!
Runners! And then it got worse, you see people on the door, oi, you! Just walking out looking for people.
Yeah. Someone would be
Put that down, come with me.
Someone would be like, here's your food, and then like some supervisor will be there like, yeah, here's your food. Come in now, alright.
Fucking there's your food, mate.
Just like lob the tray at him. Here, take it.
Where's my bread roll? Fuck your bread roll.
Have you got any butter? No!
Oh,
You're margarine. You get what you're given.
Your butters, use yourself.
Yeah,
Spread yourself on the bread.
it's right. So yeah, here's your soup. Callum, come and take a mate. All right.
He's forgot the garlic bread. He runs back into the kitchen. Forgetting stuff was the funniest thing. You'd be like to people, because obviously we'd check it and they'd be like, you need to get 6 veg and 2 chips.
Oh
The after I used to just go anyway. Yeah, alright.
And then they'd be like, but also people were like, yeah, so I fucking checked that. You see him come back in. I was like, hey, forgot your veg and your fucking steak knife.
And the veg was fucking boiling.
Get off the hot fucking
Little knife, yeah, putting him up on the light.
and you get. Oh, can I have something to take it down now, mate?
You should have, you pussy.
That hot plate sat about 120 degrees. Like, ah!
Yeah, because you basically it was like 2 tiers. It's like the food tray would be here and the veg would be here, and you'd literally have to go right 1, 2.
We'd be ready for the plate. Like,
You'd have to like psych yourself up. Right, I'm gonna burn myself. I'm gonna burn myself. I'm gonna burn myself. Ah!
shit! You remember when obviously there was you stick your hand on the tap. Like, fuck, it's hot.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that? You know the pedo chef.
Yeah.
And he put a fucking line. No one has got a line. What do we know? The fucking sink's there. No waiting by this table. Well, you're not even using it right now. You get told off for leaning. I'm leaning on it. You're not my boss. Fuck off.
Big nose prick.
He was like nonce.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I remember like just chilling on the like. I just I don't know. I was sweeping on one of the rows. I'd just thought, right, okay. I've done about 20. I've stacked them all as well. It's 20 different plates. Are you going to do some work or what?
I've just stacked up.
Off, you bitch.
Do you know how much of a don it was? Like if you swept uppers 4, bottom 1, or you walk in. No, you had a tray like massive,
Yeah,
and you walk in, and all the girls are looking at you and it's like fucking nothing.
Easy,
Put it down.
But like the whole way there, you were like.
Inside you're thinking, oh,
You've got actually got shots, mate. You felt like a fucking right.
you are the alpha, mate.
You are the alpha. And everyone tries to one up each other when they bring.
Yeah, you'd have
I used to
about,
bring 1 plate.
you get about 25 plates, 30 veg bowls. You'd walk in like you'd walk all the way to the kitchen door like fucking hell, and then you'd walk in like this is piss.
Yeah. The thing is though, right?
Inside your arms like
I kid you not, right? It was a fucking good workout sweeping.
Yeah, it was.
I actually put up some mad like strength to pick up shit.
Yeah, it was a good workout to be fair. Like,
Do you remember fucking pot wash? Who was it on pot wash? I did. Him.
the guy who's
Pot wash
talking about
king.
FIFA points all the time.
No, we were like, no boy, it was Skepta. We'll call him. Yeah, boy, he's fucking Swain on pot wash.
Oh,
the pot
yeah,
wash king.
yeah.
Pot wash. He used to beast it, man.
You know, no, I'm talking about the other guy who thought he was Johnny Big Bollocks. We were competing to be supervisors together.
Oh, yeah.
I used to think he just talked like Skepta. I'm on Facebook him for you now, so you know exactly who it is.
Anyway,
you know who, I think he whacked. I'm just zooming on his face.
See, I think it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember him on pot wash now.
Leave it, just leave it,
Leave it, mate. Everyone back
Right,
away.
he was on pot wash once. I did cutlery. There was a fork with a chunk of steak still on it, like a massive chunk, like a square of steak on the fork. Like, yeah, you clean that, you twat.
Yeah, but it'd be like you'd get like a from where you would bring food into the kitchen. There'd be like a thing with like 3 holes in it, like a shelf with 3 holes for the bins.
Yeah.
And you put your trays on there, and this one guy would stand there. He'd be like, right, put your trays out. I'm gonna do this, do this, do this, do that.
There was
I took my shoes once. I'm like, okay. Do you need them? No.
to an extent, there was certain people where you know you could leave them to pot wash the fuck. So
Yeah.
him, me, I used to fucking boss pot wash. I used to love it.
I just piss easy.
No, like, put the
Some
quick,
people
the
used to
2
really
minute,
struggle.
quick, and not
Where does my plate go?
James was obviously one as well.
Where's
Yeah, he was
this
a
go?
beast. Yeah.
There was someone I can't remember the person, but literally, I used to love it when Mr. Skepta guy. So you fucking leave it. I've got this pot wash in my own. You hear him drop a ramekin in the fucking.
Hey!
And the whole kitchen went.
Yeah. Smash on the floor.
Do you know what the piss's job is as a food runner at the end of the night? Do fucking lids. You just fuck off to corporate,
Just
turn the radio on, just sit there like, where is he? Where they been on for hours? Just clean the lids, mate.
clean the lids, chilling, mate.
wet tea towel.
You've only done one in about half an hour. I don't care.
Yeah, you'd be drying them with like a tea towel. You have to rinse it out.
You put them on top of the hot line, burn out all the moisture sometimes. Crusty fucking tea towels.
Oh, the tea towels are minging.
I used to live for like moments where they'd like, can you go down to corporate and do?
Oh, of course I
Do
can.
lids. Then some people
Like
forget.
Roadrunner.
But you realise they're sending you 2 lids. It's a corporate suite on.
Oh,
The
food.
best food.
I used to go there on coffee every
I did as well.
single
Where's
shit.
that? You just grabbed someone else. You just cover for them.
Yeah, cover for me for like 5-10 minutes.
It got to a point where you should get. At the moment, they're having like 3 people on there. 3 people,
Free?
and they get their own runners. I did it on my own.
Yeah, same.
One point in the night, I might get like
Maybe 1 or 2.
a couple of runners. I had the bird who was helping that I
Yeah.
crafted. She used to jump on all the time.
Yeah, I used to get, I think you, when you were a food
Yeah.
runner, I'd be like, radio, I'm like, can I have a food runner, please? No one would respond.
Hello.
Can I have a food runner, please? No one would respond.
He's
Can
got
I have a food runner?
Fucking give me a food runner, you twat.
this graph, mate. But now that corporate suite was like it's like the Ritz.
Oh, it's
Not before the
amazing.
view was shit.
The food was sick.
It was the
Oh,
worst
buffet.
The worst
buffet
view, the
thing.
whole Corby think best view.
It
It was
wasn't
fucking
great.
You used to
shit.
fucking live for the moments when you get the fucking cheesy like potato skins. or
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah.
And
Like
then-
the mini sandwiches were peng as
Yeah,
well.
I used to love a little salmon, little bagel.
Yeah, the bagels, yeah, they were so nice.
I loved
Honestly, they were like the corporate food was like the best food.
And you used to make me so happy. And you'd eat in the kitchen and walk down there for fucking
Yeah,
seconds.
you would, yeah.
Fucking you walk in, the manager's like, you got work to do, right, mate? And then you
Right,
walk
mate.
in calls, like, you're here as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking there scoffing and you're like, oh, well, as soon as the tables are turned.
Yeah, I used to go in there all the time. I'd go to like, I don't know, Rob or something. I'd be like, oh mate, can you just cover me for
Oh,
10 minutes?
mate.
You'd be like, yeah, of
Oh.
course I can.
You brought back out 7 tickets, just one line of sweat dripping.
Yeah. I'd stay in there for like the longest time. I'd wait until it gets a little bit busy. I'd go, like, can you cover me?
Yeah, you
And then you
did.
go toilet all the way back.
Yeah, obviously.
Gotta
Yeah.
wash my hands, sorry mate.
Got to go for a shit. Take me
Get
another
your
10
fucking
minutes.
phone out, look at the footy scores.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, do you want to know from we used to always get that score?
We'll score.
Oh, and one person had their phone on him, you'd always look for that old supervisor for the kitchen, the dickhead.
Oh, yeah.
What's the score?
Mr. fucking Joe, finger fucking him and all this. You'd be like, you'd find him and be like,
We'll score,
oh,
mate.
mate.
Who scored?
Or people on commentary.
Yeah, because they're
Oh,
the
the
iPad
commentary,
being
yeah.
the spot, yeah.
They'd be like, you on the Spotify playlist? Yep.
I remember this Champions League like,
And
final.
Sky Go.
There's a Champions League final, kept going like every 5 minutes. What's score?
They put when it went to penalty shootouts and everyone fucking sitting
Everyone
there.
was there, like,
And the manager would do some work.
No,
Fuck off.
we stopped
we
service.
stopped service, yeah. So
We stopped
what
service.
penalties?
Everyone stopped and sit there, and literally everyone was, even the racers watching it, everyone was like,
Even the chefs came out, right?
someone, you know when people died, that was the most awful. When you had to do minutes of silence.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
No, it was because like stop service, everyone stop. And there's no sound in the kitchen. You're like, right, fucking throw tickets out again. They were just like no in between.
Everyone would just be like dead still, just like, go.
We've got to make up for less time, it's only a minute. Fuck it.
No, people should sit there on the radio pressing the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking radio, fucking.
Well, there'd be like a massive fuzz. Whose radio's that?
Radio check!
Yeah.
You go over to people, you do it, and you're fucking looking for the people with the dud radio.
Yeah. Radio check, radio check.
I just get bollocked all the time on the radio.
I remember when I got absolutely bollocked once by I can't remember who it was. It was one of the kitchen supervisors because I sent someone for food on coffee. I got absolutely bollocked.
Was it the foot? I remember after the footballer. Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
little guy.
Yeah, he came over.
Emo. You gotta find the fucking. I thought you were gonna say it was Wayne who played for Man United.
Oh, no, it's not him.
No, not him. It was that guy. He sent over. He was like, "Why'd you send him for his break?" I was like, "Because he's my runner." He was like,
So not on the road of coffee.
"Yeah," it literally said coffee, Callum, and then runners, whoever,
Yeah.
and then they'd do their job, the drinks runners for some of the night, and then would come to me. I'm like, "Why'd you send him for food?" Oh, because he's
Hungry.
Because he's hungry.
Hungry.
Why do you
Right,
have to send people food, you twat?
it's not busy. He was hungry and he asked. It's not good enough.
And he said, please.
And he said, I was like, he was like, you have to ask. Then bear in mind, I think this was on a Wednesday.
Oh, my summer Wednesdays were Dead.
And then
they're
basically,
the best.
he was like, you have to ask the bar supervisor if you can send, if you
You have to find them to ask them if he can go for food because the kitchen supervisor's not in charge of now.
Ask him, to ask him.
Oh, my dad's telling your dad.
pretty much. And I was like, right, so I have to go from this end of the stadium to this end of the stadium just to ask if you can have food. Are you taking this?
You don't get it.
And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's stupid, isn't it? And that's why everyone hated me, because I'd tell the truth.
Do you know what this is another thing. Were you there when the bar stopped letting you have drinks after 10 minutes before you opened?
Oh, fucking, that was so...
They literally said, if you didn't get your drink 10 minutes before you opened, you wouldn't get a drink.
It was unless you were a black...
Fucking really?
Unless you're a black shirt, because you always go behind there anyway. You just sit there.
Yeah.
You sit there. The best perk of supervisor is you're allowed Pepsi.
Mm.
And if you knew a supervisor...
Oh yeah, because he drinks Pepsi, doesn't he?
But no, I just have a J2O instead.
That's right.
You sit there, you got to
if
pay
do
for that
a
as you're pouring it into the cup.
Yeah, I will pay for it, don't worry.
I'll pay for it at the end of the night.
You take out my tips.
Oh,
I was minus tips, I don't care.
Yeah. I remember we used to take a loan from you.
You could take a lot. It's like a bank loan with no interest. You could take £200. He'd ask you why, and you'd be like, anyway.
Yeah, he'd be like, why? Because I want it.
But if you knew,
I want FIFA.
if you knew a supervisor,
you could get
you'd
Pepsi.
you'd go to get a drink. You'd be like, yeah, you come back fucking drinks tray, 20 Pepsi.
Yeah, you would, yeah.
You've rang the fucking bib card.
Can you get? I remember I'm just gonna get a drink. Oh, can you get me one? Can you get me one? Fucking hell, all right.
I'd only get for certain people. So you get for your supervisors, and if there's the soon-to-be supervisors, or a piff thing, that's about it. That's it. Oh, it's literally spot on.
If it's a girl, you got to do it.
Yeah,
As long as she's got butters.
There wasn't actually that many butters.
There was a couple.
There was a couple, obviously.
To an extent, there were majority of them were okay.
Yeah.
But saying that, it's because we were so used to working with geezers.
Yeah.
Any woman was like, oh.
A lot of guys there. A ton
Proper
of guys.
sausage fest.
Trails of proper sausage fest, yeah. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I mean, we spoke about a lot of things.
Everything.
A lot of things we've ranted on. My camera's just about to die.
See it flashing.
You can see it flashing, so that's why I'm bringing this episode to
When
a
my
close.
face is getting like the fucking god rays.
James turned into a god. Right, so we're back again in a different room because my camera died. So I'm going to quickly, sick one, to charge my camera next time. No, it's a long episode to be fair, so the camera did die. So we're just going to do a quick little outro, and that'll be it for this episode. Have you got anything else to say?
Nah, bung that in
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so
Part 2?
we could do a part 2 because we have quite a lot more to talk about at work. If we actually structure it properly this time, because we would, that's how podcasts go, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
we can come back to it at a later date.
Yeah, definitely, a return to
Season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2.
So yeah, make sure you like the video, comment down below what podcast we should do, and if you want any more guests on it or something like that. He said he wants to come on one, so we'll get him on one, definitely, talking about
bogies,
Draws.
Draws, yeah.
iPads,
yeah. We'll get him talking about that. Make sure you smash the subscribe channel. Yeah, make sure you smash the subscribe button because I'm 7 away from 100 subs now.
That's it, mate. You've done it.
Which is
mate. Fucking PewDiePie your heart out.
I'm quitting at 100. Yeah, so I'm gonna 7 away from 100. Very close now, so it would be really appreciated if you share this channel around with your friends, get them to sub as well. And that's about it from me and Jack.
Bye.
And Jaden.
Fuck off.
Love that. Alright, I'll see you guys later. And as always, cheers.